The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match
A man who has discovered his new family.
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Champion, Tama Tonga.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with, but in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at another disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Ooh, stop to the tummy. Tummy connects with the kick. Hoisted up for the stun gun neckbreaker.
Tama Tonga showing plenty of intensity here.
Tama continues the assault.
Oh, and it's reversed. Gosh. Bang! He finds a counter. Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
Focusing on the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way
Rowan looking unable to get a leg up. Lift off.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Oh my goodness.
And now Joe Gacy is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Oh, that kidney golly. There's the heel kick.
Jumping DDT. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Lifted and completely helpless here. Get out of the windpipe.
Bombardment of strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Ooh. Time is ticking away. Surely we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Cross body.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Kick gets caught. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt.
Oh man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
And Tama Tonga reverses. Caught the leg.
Thinking countering or takedown.
Elbow will break down.
Right into the corner. What could be next?
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
What reflexes to stop Gacy? Sent flying over to the other ring. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Backbreaker. They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Complete shot. Full-on club.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to...
And blocks the shot, and there's the claw. Into the slam. And that can vanquish Tama.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. It's only a matter of time before one goes out. Rowan clutching his fallen opponent and drop slam. Wrapping both arms, bloodline happening. He can tap all he wants now, but he won't do it.
Trying to break out of his grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, brings him sound. Submission's locked in, and not even a tap out here could save you.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing it, but didn't want the opposition to counter out with a submission.
Needs to get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Gotta minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. German suplex.
Inverted DDT comes. He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Take a look at the depth.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly and locking it in. Brings him sound.
He's trying his best to finish the submission hold.
This is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
expect him to just let...
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Yikes.
Submission right then and there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Runs in the roof way down. Shoulders down.
As he breaks it up. victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage. It was brutal. It was grueling. But in the end, there was only one team left standing.
What a win. They will never forget this moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings?
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all. A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. The Intercontinental Championship held by by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. And an elbow drop, too. Bang! Oh, man, targeting the leg. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Slingshot
Into the shoulder block.
Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Put in the corner now.
Watch your face.
Alabama slam.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled out. Perched up top.
Knee drop.
To the title, new champ. And a kick out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? He's got his sights locked in now.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Corey, we know Sheamus is willing to sacrifice his body in order to secure a win, but do you think he should play it safe here?
It helps to be cautious, Cole, but I see no harm in Sheamus bringing that signature fight of his in this match.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Slips away just in time.
Body drop. One elevation.
And here's John Cena.
And then the patented five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena just threw every ounce of power he has into that move. Sheamus dodges that one. He saw that one coming.
Hoisted up high here.
Right to the bottom rope. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Breaks the count at two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Thunderous powerbomb. Now that's what you call heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
And you can tell Sheamus is savoring every moment of this.
Dominance personified. Could that be enough to gain the title? The cover!
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now.
Cena positioning his...
He might be getting out, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Not a good spot to be in. Power slam. The champ is looking hopeless here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
Yeah, Sheamus is bringing the fight here. Not playing it safe, just doing what he does best, fella.
Oh, the reversal.
John Cena. Adjustment. Did the champ just close this out?
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
Here we go. He fails to connect.
Big move.
Pin. Line.
Champ's in trouble.
Cena's still on it.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Sheamus with a
That was brutal.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Stopped in their track. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Total still hangs in the balance. How?
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
DDT. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Suplex. Spine crushing.
Turns that back on Cena.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
And now he's back into the ring.
Sheamus toying with his opponent a little bit. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross.
Way up top.
High cross.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Look at it. New champ. What a moment.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
What a turn of events.